Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? I feel like I need to turn my overhead lights on. Maybe I will. Hold on. I don't think that's going to do anything. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. See in the dark. Hello, everybody. I see some people are here. Hey, Jane. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad everybody's here. But did you send me this bracelet? Whoop-de-doody. Did you send this to me? Because all it had on it was Jane, and it didn't have anything else on it, like no last name, no return address. And I thought, is this Jane Dietz? I love it. Whoever sent it. Look how cute it is. So she said, no, I didn't. So I don't know who sent it, but I love it. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? So I have no idea who sent that, but I love it so much. It's been so long since I went to the post office. And because we've been out of town, we were with Jack, and then we went on our camping trip, been at home, visit Mama. And so I went to my post office, and the post office guy's like, Tanya, your box is filled. I'm like, okay. And he went and got it out of the box. He didn't even wait for me to. So look at this cute little tea towel that B, one of our readers, her name's B, sent me. Oh my gosh, it is adorable. Look how cute that is. And I have to tell you, so when I turned it over, like her stitching is so good. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the poor girl who won my tea towel that I stitched. Not so good. But look how cute this is. Camper, sweet camper. I love it. I love it. So I just went to the post office. Lots of holiday cards in there. Thank you. Thank you. I love them all. Also, if you didn't see, we are in, I don't even know where that's at, Women's World Magazine for their monthly book club for trappings, turkeys, and Thanksgiving. And so she's like, oh, and if you don't mind tagging us in your posts and stuff, I'm like, oh, I'll totally do a giveaway. So I don't know if you've seen the giveaway on, I have it on YouTube at the top of the community, as well as Instagram and Facebook. And so I knew it was going to be in there. Like they let you know a couple months ahead of time. I have another one in January. But for this one, I'm like, okay, what can I do? Because the last one that was in there, we did I think I did the towel giveaway. And so I feel like I have ground beef on my forehead because we were cooking Taco Tuesday. So anyways, so I had bought this little cross stitch pattern. So cute. And then I put the little frame around it. And so that's what the back, I covered it up so you don't have to see my bad stitching. Also in the giveaway is, look how cute these little bags are. So they could be considered like mailing bags, but I use them to put little prizes in. So in the giveaway, they get the let's see here. I got to pull it all out. Okay. So there is a little coin bag to go with the theme. There's a Tanya Kappas sticker, another Tanya Kappas sticker. There is a Tanya Kappas magnet. I have these in stickers too, but this is a magnet. And then a little keychain with elves, evergreen, and evidence in it. It's actually, I'm thinking about going to turn it into, not make it a keychain when I send the prize, but turn it into an ornament, because I got these cute little camper charms that can go with it. So that's fun. And then one of the fun compact mirror comb dealios, a 4-in-1 Tanya Kappas measuring spoon. This is 2 dames on a train. Have a few of those. And then a Tanya Kappas pen in my logo colors. And I love these Swedish dish towels. So I bought some of these. So that's going in there as well. And then, oh my gosh. So I also have these lipsticks. So I was thinking, oh, what can I give away for the wedding to Patreon people and things like that? And so I found these lipsticks, and they're called Little Smoke lipsticks. Is that not hilarious? And they come with a pack of 4 lipsticks. And so I ordered them, and they are the cutest lipsticks. I was like, oh, look how cute. And it's my color. So I put that. I'm giving one of those away as well. It's not been on my lips. So I thought that was like the cutest thing ever. So all of those are going in this cute little bag. So if you've not entered to win, look for that post, which would be amazing. So we are here to answer a reader question. Can't lose the time. Jack has a game tonight. I got to watch that at 6:30. But Jane says, hello. If no one claims it, you can pretend that I got it for you. Well, thank you, Jane. She says, I got my pizza and my peeps. Oh, yum. We did Taco Tuesday. We always do Taco Tuesday. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? She's got her coffee. Oh, somebody's calling me. That's my sister, but we're not going to answer that. But that's okay, because now she'll call my husband just to see where I'm at. So got my coffee decaf and ready. Oh my gosh. So I just drank the coffee. And with my meal, and I got from the Kroger the sugar-free peppermint mocha creamer, and I usually don't use creamer, but I used it. I'm using it for that, and it's so good. Hello, Donna. Hey, Jeannie. Hello, Anita. Hey, Vicki. Hi, Jane. Hi, Lisa. Vicky. I'm the one who emails from Cozy Town Sleuth. So when you got the email today, it was me. I was like, do I say Cozy Town Sleuths, or do I say it's Tanya? But to be fair, I had to say it was Cozy Town Sleuth. So I thought of you. Hello, Lisa. And Jane said, if no one claims it, I will pretend. Cute. Congrats. Thank you. She's calling again, my sister, and she's going to keep calling. Hand pink waving. Hello. If you don't be spamming me. Angie said, hello. Hello, Barbara. I love the cookbook. I just hate that I wasn't able to. Oh, okay. You're talking about the cookbook for, oh, yeah, we can show a little bit of it here. So our Patreon's got a cookbook. They get one every year. So if I pull it up in Patreon, and thank you so much. We had so much fun making all the food, and we had so much fun getting the pictures made. It was a blast. So let's see. What is that? Tanya K. I don't know why that's going up. Hold on. Oh, because I got to clear I have it like on something else. I don't know, Tanya. What are you doing? Boop, 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 boop. So I can kind of show what the cookbook, like kind of what we did. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. The picture. So if I can save it to my files. Well, I don't know how to really do that, but I've been learning a lot on my iPad lately because I have started doing all planning on my iPad. So I've been really learning on how to do it. So this is what it looked like. The cover was that right there. And so then this was like somebody did, Kristen Steele did stuffed shells. And so that's the picture that they had taken when we made it. And then so everybody had a picture. Look at this one though. I mean, we did have gorgeous desserts, but look at this one was by Sean Stevens. She did wonton apple wontons. You guys, it was so good. But anyways, and so I'm glad that you got it. I'm glad you love it. Anita said, nice prize. Thank you. Hello, how are you, Jess? I hope you are well. It's good seeing you. Hey, Carolyn. Here's our friend Carolyn. Hey, Dwayne. Oh my gosh, Dwayne. Every time I get your name on our Patreon, and I have to, or not Patreon, but when I'm doing the book, because we have our book sign coming up, and I'm like, okay, should I attempt to write backwards? I don't think that would fare well. But I love it. I always love it. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Hey, Tammy. Oh, that sugar-free peppermint mocha is so good. It is. Oh my gosh, it is addicting. So like I'll fill my mug with my black coffee because I just like black coffee. And so I'll fill my mug with my coffee with that in there. And I use a little stir and I'm like, oh my gosh, you could have more. But it's so good. But that's my little treat and it is so good. What do you do to de-stress? Oh gosh, I don't have stress. Actually, I was just talking about this with one of my good friends, actually my best friend, Lisa. Because I think stress really, I do believe this, and y'all are gonna think I'm a wackadoodle, but that's okay. I do believe that stress causes different crazy genes to turn on, and I think it causes sicknesses to get worse. And so for me, if I'm stressed, I know if I don't have it under control, then I get a little eczema and I'll get it like on my elbows. And it's the strangest thing. I used to growing up get them on my knuckles, but now I get it on my elbows. And it's really on the lines of my nerves. And so I do a lot of holistic things, like not like supplements or anything, but like de-stressing things like meditation. I do yoga and I walk. So that this morning, if you saw my coffee post, I was all congested and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. And I try to, use all the things to not be congested holistically. And so I said, I'm going to go sit in the hot tub for a little bit. And so that's why I took the photo in the hot tub because that helps me. And so I still wasn't feeling that great. And I knew I needed to write. So I said to Eddie, I go, I think I'm just going to go for a walk and just do a leisure walk, which my doctor, loves that I walk 3 miles a day. He's like, you need to keep walking 3 miles a day. And so whenever I'm stressed, I literally can start feeling it. So I also meditate a lot. I meditate every morning. I use the Headspace app every morning. They have you can set the timer like 10 to 30 minutes. So I do a quick meditation in the morning with my coffee. I have my coffee and then do the meditation. And I also keep, okay, Jess, you're going to think I'm a freak. And I am a freak, but that's okay. And I keep one of those light lamps next to the couch. So in the morning when I get up, Eddie's already up. And so he's already had the coffee brewed and he has my cup. So my cup is picked by Eddie every morning, the coffee mug. And so it's sitting next to me on the couch and my light is there and my iPad's charging. I leave my phone in the room, my bedroom. And so I don't do if I don't do all this stuff before my day gets started, then I do get stressed. So I do the meditation with Headspace. And then I also, I'm not a journaler. I hear that that's really good for stress. But I don't journal. I really have tried, but it hasn't worked for me. So then I drink my coffee and I will get up and I will take my walk and can get ready for the day. And then in the afternoon, it's, very stressful to write for 3 or 4 hours in a row. So at lunchtime, I will get up and I will do a quick yoga with Adrienne on YouTube. I love her yoga routine. I don't know her. I just love her. Her free yoga is what I do. So every month she has a playlist and it has a daily yoga under the playlist. And they range in all different, like to newbies, and she's very gentle and they're very easy. And so that helps like move my body and stretch it from where I've been sitting. And because that's not really good for your body to sit all the time like we writers do. So I do that to de-stress between being an author, writer, to doing business. So I do business in the afternoon. But today I didn't do that. So today I was not feeling well. And so I knew I was a little stressed because I know I need to write my words. And so Eddie and I went for our walk. And then we actually went Christmas shopping for a little bit. The boys always turn in a Christmas wish list. So we did that. And then I got home and I was not as stressed, and I wrote my words and I did the business stuff all in one sitting fairly quickly. And, it just depends. But I know every day I have to walk to de-stress. Walking is my de-stressing, just walking out in nature, but walking miles, like not just walking around my house. So, I hope that answered your question. I totally forgot to put my name in the email for the lemon tort. That's why I just said EJ. And I think I put it on there as EJ, which was beautiful. Did you see your picture? So, I knew that it was you because I knew I have your email. And that picture is gorgeous. But I was like, oh, well, maybe she wants me to put on there EJ. I wasn't sure. So that's why I did that. Vicky's laughing. Nope, not spamming. Oh, I see you. Yeah. I want to see my new planner. Of course I do. Did you get a new planner? That's half of the conversations that Carolyn and I have. The other day we were talking on the phone and I said, Carolyn, I text that to you. I text you that information. And so, because she also helps run the Cozy Town Sleuths. And I said, I text you that information. She goes, well, I have to scroll through the millions of hours of planner talk on text to in order to find that. So I love the cover. Thank you. Hello, Becky. How are you? How are you? How are you? This new fan, and I'm so glad you're on there. Loving the Coffee Series audiobooks. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Stephanie said she's doing good. Those little lipsticks look like something Dottie would. I know. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, Dottie would be loving these lipsticks. So speaking of audiobooks, so I've never had the Libby app. So I downloaded the Libby app yesterday. And so I can't put the camper series on YouTube because I've sold the rights to the producer. And so, or Tantor Media. And so what happened is, and they're great. I love them. But anyway, so I went on the Libby app and I just like Googled myself, and there's like 40 to 100 people waiting for various camper books. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that cracks me up. And then they're waiting for like killer coffee books, and they're waiting for my other books that I put all on YouTube for free. Great ideas to de-stress. I love the whole, me too. I love to, well, yeah, totally. I thought it looked like you were in the hot tub. It was so good. Stress will make you sick. Oh, I think so too. I really do believe that. And if I can feel on my elbows. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling stressed. I feel my elbows pricking because it's the nerves. But I do think it turns on genes that you don't want to turn on. Coffee, Zen endorphins are great coffee. That's right. I believe that. I turned in a Christmas wishes to my husband. I love that. Sounds amazing. You did. Yes, I did the pick. I know, isn't that crazy? I love that cookbook. I love Libby and Hoopla. Yeah, well, I'm just discovering it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just started using Hoopla. Me too. It's been great. Hi, I'm Dottie. I love lipsticks. Isn't that great? That's awesome. But we are here to read a reader question, and it was from Amanda. So interesting story about Amanda was I was in let's see, it was Richmond, Kentucky a few months ago at a library event. And there was almost over, and she comes in, and her sweet husband, and they had driven a couple hours to come see me, and just as sweet as can be. And I was so happy to meet her in person, and her cute family. It was sweet. Very sweet. But she said, with Kindle Unlimited, do authors get paid if the Wi-Fi is off while I read? Well, this is an excellent question, because as a Kindle Unlimited author who's been in Kindle Unlimited for the entire time she's been publishing, I have no idea. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. So I Googled it. And it doesn't really give a good answer. So I found an answer from 3 years ago that said no, that that the Wi-Fi can be off for like a little bit, but in order for the author to get paid, it has to be on as you read. Now, I feel like in 3 years, the technology has really come for farther than that. And I can't believe that. And I love Kindle Unlimited. And I love publishing Kindle Unlimited, although I make 0.00. I don't know. Carolyn might be able to pop it in. Carolyn, what's the KU page for last month? So it's literally 0.0040. That's not even half of a penny. So if you're in Kindle Unlimited and you read a page, it's not even half of a penny that I'm getting paid for. But I love it. I love Kindle Unlimited. I love being with Amazon. They are good to me. I love Kindle Unlimited. There's things that authors can do in Kindle Unlimited that you can't do at other places. So they have served me well. I'm not saying I'll never leave Kindle Unlimited, depending on whatever happens in the future. But as of now, I have no plans of doing that. So I don't know if I get paid if you turn your Wi-Fi off. So I would assume, with technology the way it is, new Kindles coming out every year, getting upgrades, that somehow if it tracks it on your Kindle maybe, and that when you go back to turn your Wi-Fi on, the page reads get calculated that way. That's what my hope is. But if not, then it's okay. I'm just glad you're reading. So that's all. I can't answer that. I will research it a little bit more, because if you're new on here, you know that I pull the reader questions from the YouTube community tab on my YouTube page where I post Ask Me Anything, or I pull them from the post on Facebook that's pinned that says Ask Me Anything. And I don't like to read those ahead of time. So literally 5 minutes before I get on here, I go over and copy and paste it and put it in StreamYard, because I don't even get on until the last minute, and I don't want to read the question. I need to put it on the banner. So when I saw 5 minutes before we jumped on that was there, I did a quick Google search. And like I said, I've scanned it. I looked on Kindle Unlimited. I looked in my author portal, and I'm sure it's in the terms of service somewhere, but there's so much in the terms of service. It's like those commercials that have all the side effects. They read all the medical, prescriptions, and, you get this side effect, and they go, and they're reading so fast, all the side effects and all the things that can happen. Like, it's that much text. And so I was like, clicked off, because I'm happy with it. I'm happy with Kindle Unlimited. I am a huge fan, and it's great. So that is it. So yeah, if y'all have nothing else to do, go watch Jack on Georgia Southern play basketball. They're in Florida. Eddie and I made a quick trip. If you got the newsletter, we made a quick trip to Michigan over the weekend. And I got a lot of emails about the newsletter, because I told a story in there of me not only getting kicked out of a football game for yelling too loud, but also the basketball coach telling the players not to listen to Mrs. Kappas in the stands. So if you haven't read your newsletter yet, go read it. And thank you all for messaging me and emailing me back the newsletter. I love those. And if you don't subscribe to my newsletter, subscribe. It's just a storytelling. I tell a story every week. But anyways, I love you guys so much. And don't forget to go enter to win all the fun things and all the things that I make. Until next week.